Yow! What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back. We're getting ready to go here on our second map here tonight in these Arena Respawn Community Pugs, coordinated with Pro Battle League. We got Auk versus Nistical, our captains for this second map here. Off Blast, a fun map. And Nistical banning heavy weapons. Looks like maybe about to get Auk's ban in here as well. I'm not sure. We'll get that to you in a second. I am joined for the second map by a good friend of mine, Captain Cool. What's up, Cappy?
Not much, not much.
That's good.
Ready to rock the chaos?
Yeah. To get involved with it.
Yeah, just watching, seeing how it goes.
Yeah, that's true. Now, Cappy, you are the team leader of the Houston Sams in the Pro Battle League. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Are you recruiting right now?
Looking for Houstonians.
That's the spirit, Cappy.
Though I need to ask Gizmo if it's the United States Senate guidelines for where Houston ends, which is up in Austin.
You know, we're kind of loose. We're kind of loose on it. What's the Texas regulations on where Houston ends?
Well, if you're looking at the state legislation, there's like 6 different state legislators in what Houston entitles.
Okay, that's
but
not that
because
cool.
of gerrymandering, when you get into the U.S. Senate, you can draw a line from Austin to Houston, and from Austin all the way up to Dallas-Fort Worth.
Gotta love gerrymandering. Anyways.
You gotta love the Republic.
Well, the Texans sure do. Either way, though, on this map here, Off Blast, looks like our second ban from the red team is going to be Scout. Saying no to the Scout. And, well, Heavy Scout going to be the bans here, and that's kind of interesting. You've played some Arena Respawn with us, Cappy. Have you played Off Blast? Did you get in on this?
I'm surprised they didn't go for Pyro. It's always disheartening when a Pyro just blasts you off the corner.
Yeah.
Into the pits.
Yeah, that's definitely a possibility as well. When we played this with the invite players, and it actually went really, really good. I mean, that was one of our first times playing this map. We just gave it a spin. We're just like, sure. And this map actually works, yeah, like I said, really, really well for this mode. There are some, I believe there's a bottle in that. Oh God, I am lost. I believe there is a bottle in that house. There's definitely a large ammo pack. Indeed, there's a small bottle. Still looks like a candy bar at the moment. And I think that's it for health, though. Really.
Yep.
Yeah. At least
just like all arena maps, not enough health.
And that's yeah, that's something that you know, with Arena Respawn and Pro Battle League, we would like to adjust. But certainly in some cases like this, I mean, it's a stock map. There's not really a whole lot that we can do about it. And yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. You know, we are involved with some of the custom map makers that have made some of these maps, and they're going to be kind of hooking it up. And well, hopefully it's setting us up with some cool new locales to play with, but as well as you know, fixing kind of these things with health pack or other things that we wanted to get in there. Shout out to Faistel, who was playing as Demo. That last round was definitely crazy. The triple rocket kill was caught in terms of the splash, but not necessarily Stag shooting it. Yow! Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to map 2 of this Arena Respawn Pug Night, put together by Pro Battle League and the Arena Respawn developers. We got Heavy Weapons Guy and Scout banned here. And right now, though, frag's going down. Kuno hashtag getting streamed out here. So let me. Oh man. Sorry, I'll get view models going at some point. Red gets the capture here, though, no problem.
Yeah, blue Retro's kind of hurting there. He's kind of milking it up in the little shed.
Yeah, red in control of the point here. Mr. Pills is going to have to just kind of stay chill here. Retro does have a crits ready to go, and a Vaccinator was used. Girardi thrown at him as well from this compound bow sniper. Oh my god, and Retro killed from behind, but Mr. Pills, can he make it to the point? Nobody else is here. Oh, this soldier's going to get it. Oh, he captures it though. What a huge play as, you know, players again missing out on the whole point of the game. We got to protect that capture.
Oh, but the kicker was Ock immediately capped it back while he was while Red was at 5.
Yeah, that doesn't really help.
Not even knowing his own game.
That's true. That's true. Ock, one of the key developers here, as Scrubby getting in some melee here. Ock still up on Soldier here, but it's gonna be tough for him. Retro switched over to Quick Fix. I don't know if that was like, did he just load with Kritzkrieg and didn't really mean to?
He actually was playing with Quick Fix.
Oh, it was the other guy that was on crits. That's right. That's right. All right. Well, we got second round here. It is 1-0 for blue team. That is Retro, Mr. Pills, Fletcher, Nistical, and Kuno. Red, on the other hand, is Ock, Ed Monet, Kilo Zombie, Grozy, and Scrubby. Scrubby getting teared up by Fletcher right away, who somehow survives that. Does end up going down, though, to the splash from Ock. Rocking that Liberty launcher. That's what I like to see. That's a dire situation here for blue team as Nistical is like setting up a mini sentry on the side here. Like, this is going to help him get in and capture the point. But he's probably just going to get found out and killed here at some point. Retro is just like trying to run around to find the spot. Oh no! Oh, Retro does not hit any saws as he gets jumped over, and the game is now tied up. And Retro back on Quick Fix from Vaccinator. Vaccinator for red team, and you know, with the demo out, it means you got to switch between the explosive a little bit more. Heavy being banned does kind of get rid of some of the bullets, but of course the scout and the soldier shotgun. Scrubby goes down after Scrubbly walking over 4 stickies. That's not gonna help you out.
No, he'll just find them for his team.
It's true. Hey, demo debt. Oh, Grozy 1 health. Thompson down by Nistical. Do have a little bit of class switch as Grozy heads over to Spy. Taking off that sniper, which I think is a good call. The snipe angle right from the beginning can be pretty good. An arrow thrown over the top could get you an early frag, but Hunt's been a little bit weak afterwards. Ock throwing some rockets down, but didn't really get any damage on Retro, is really who he should have been trying to focus here. Red kind of in control of the point here as Fletcher gets stabbed down, but Blue is surging in here, so I don't know if Ock will be able to get a capture. No, he cannot. Grozy does get a stab on Retro, but Blue can just capture here. Not really too worried about it as Scrubby is, yeah, just bare minimum amount of health.
I must say that welding machine is the vein of Blue's existence.
The what machine?
The little steel box in the bottom. All the pills were bouncing off in just the wrong arcs.
Yeah. And Scrubby actually rocking the Scottish resistance here, which I appreciate. Don't know about, though. I mean, Scout's banned, so that makes it pretty helpful, to be honest.
But he got a kill.
That's true.
And he's milking that little health pack in the corner.
Ah, there we go. I was going to say, though, I mean, the clock was ticking, though, and he's milking the health pack, and really all blue team had to do is wait another 12 seconds, and they could have just captured the point, you know?
But he could have tempted him. They don't realize there's stickers everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, we'll have to keep an eye on that if he keeps using that Scottish resistance. I mean, certainly some benefits to it, but there's also a lot of backdraw, or I don't know what I was saying. Drawbacks. That's what I wanted. There were a lot of drawbacks to Scottish resistance. You can't get that same sort of left click, right click spam that you normally throw out there, and don't know. It's kind of a scrubby move to stay on that weapon if he's going to. Okay, he has switched off. I think that... Well, somebody's saying Scrubby mains the SCO res, which is awesome. Is great to hear. I love the SCO res. But I'm also one of the first to say that it's a pretty shit weapon, to be blunt about it. And with Scout Band, that certainly helps out Scrubby quite a bit and his capability to use it. But the SCO res is a weapon that you really need to bring team tactics with. And if they don't do that, then, I mean, Scrubby's got to switch over to regular stickies. And he should capture the point right now. I think he's... Okay. A little slow to realize that. He gets the capture, but it's too late. Ed Monet. Yeah, he goes down. It's kind of tough to fight 4 people there.
Red doesn't seem to be playing the objectives too well.
Yeah, I would have thought that Awk would have kind of slapped him around a little bit there. I mean, the thing with the whole... the thing with the whole point, you know, in the dynamics with Arena Respawn is, yeah, like we were talking about earlier in the cast or with the invite players, or maybe it was last time we casted, but, you know, they're letting players die, and then they're capturing the point, you know. And there with Red, I think there was a bit of a, oh, well, we control the area around the point, but let's not capture it yet. And then they just waited too long. There were 2 players down, and Scrubby should have just got on the point and captured it, but it didn't happen. Oh my god, Scrubby might get 2 people thrown over the edge. Oh my god, Nistikal is going to fall to his death, and that is the team. Scrubby going huge.
That's why Pyro on this map.
Yeah.
Never trust Pyro.
I mean, Scrubby with the big plays there. It's keeping his team involved here. I mean, that was really needed for them to gain some confidence here. Otherwise, that would have been 5 rounds for blue, and they would have been 2 away from a Mercy Rule win. Now on the rollout, Retro and his Soldier kind of got thrown weirdly in the sky there, but Mr. Pills is still working around and plenty well healed up by Retro, so no problem there. They're going to have a quick fix Uber ready to go here. Ed Monet on that Vaccinator. Has to heal a Kilo Zombie, who's now playing the Demo Man for Red Team. Also has an Engineer in his face, who everybody just let run by, basically. No, he's still there! Oh my god! Wait... I don't know. I'm flabbergasted.
That Nistikal can dance.
Yeah, he danced around that for sure. Kilo Zombie trying to get in here, ends up getting shoveled down by Mr. Pills. Doesn't even need the crits. Yeah, and people ask, why did they not ban Pyro? You know, some of this stuff in these maps is like personal preference.
Pretty sure it was Hubert.
Yeah, yeah, it's true. It's true. And we did have the Heavy was banned by Nistikal, and Awk chose to ban the Scout. Which, you know, I mean, again, it depends on the matchup, and maybe they were scared of Mr. Pills on Scout, maybe it was somebody else they were scared of on Scout. Scout's obviously a very, very powerful class overall, but, like, per map, I wouldn't really say that the Scout necessarily adds anything to this. And IMS actually saying that could run, yeah, since they banned the Scout, run Pyro more, but Red Team just kind of finally now getting over to Pyro. The quick fix out here from Retro doing plenty of work. It's no problem to get those heals on Mr. Pills when it's just one demo that you're up against. Let's see what maybe Awk could do here, as the Vaccinator is out here, but there's just too many damage types. I mean,
they definitely should get off that Vaccinator. It's not helping them.
Yeah, I think it's kind of... I mean, it's good that this game mode brings this, because what's going on is that I think that Red Team is like, oh, Vaccinator was so powerful last map, you know, like, let's just run it this map. And, I mean, you have on Blue Team, they're running Vaccinator, and they have explosive resistance. So you're getting resistance to the rocket launcher. There's actually no stickies on Blue Team right now. They're running without a demo. So
and
you really
Ed
have to
has been surprised again.
What, sorry?
He stood near a cliff with his friendly neighborhood Pyro.
Oh, who did he kill?
I believe Kuno killed both the medic and maybe the sniper.
Yeah, this is definitely looking like a Mercy Rule game, and I would have to pin a little bit on the Vaccinator. You know, if it's only Soldier that's explosive, like, what are you getting out of just holding on to it and having it be explosive? You're countering one player.
Well, you're countering the Soldier in the demo.
They're not running a demo, so...
Oh.
Yeah.
That's even sillier then. Because you're taking full damage from the mini sentry, you're taking full damage from the pyro, and full damage from the spy.
Yeah, and you got pistol shots, you got shotgun shots floating around, you got needles. And they also captured the point kind of early, to be honest. Ed Monet gets splashed down because he didn't really have a whole lot of health. Kilo Zombie's at 12 health, Grosy at 79, but I mean that's there's a medic on blue team. So blue and red, or so Grosy and Kilo Zombie hanging out on the side there. Point not captured initially, and captured after the players run across, and there we go. Mercy time limit. Red just got smoked. Got to put some of the blame on that vaccinator, I think.
Also, the team wasn't playing as well as it should. I was noticing half the team was running into the little woodshed. The other half was running straight up the gut.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely, I'd say arena respawn. Arena respawn. You need to have a game plan. You can either go and try to control the point immediately, or you can fight around the point. And in the case of this map, yeah, like you were saying, is that you can go to the shack. You can go to that shack and fight it out there, and then push forward from there and try to get in on the point, control the shack. I mean, again, that is the only source of health, is that one little bottle in there. So if you don't, I don't know, if you don't control that, or if you don't all send to the point, it's kind of a waste. And then I'd say definitely there was also some issues with